In this video, you will get the latest news and updates on the Gunners, including information on players, coaches, and results. Juventus could sell Manuel Locatelli to Arsenal. The Italian news outlet have claimed that Arsenal want to sign Italy international midfielder Locatelli from Serie A club Juventus in the summer of 2023. Juve are open to selling the 25-year-old midfielder if they get a good offer. The former Serie A and UEFA Champions League winners will reportedly also look to include Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka into a deal. Arsenal midfielder Jorginho and Juventus midfielder Locatelli are Italy international teammates. Locatelli is on loan at Juventus from Sassuolo at the moment, and the Bianconeri have an obligation to make the deal permanent at the end of the season. Manuel Locatelli for Granit Xhaka would be an upgrade. In our view, signing Manuel Locatelli from Juventus and using Granit Xhaka in the transfer would be a good deal for Arsenal. Now, Xhaka is a more experienced player than Locatelli and has established himself as a key figure in the Arsenal team under manager Mikel Arteta. And he is still at the top of his game at the age of 30. There is also speculation that Arsenal plan to open talks with Xhaka over a new deal. However, the North London club should have an eye on the future. Thomas Partey, Xhaka and Jorginho all are older than Locatelli, who could be a mainstay of the Arsenal team for years to come. Meanwhile, Barcelona winger Rafinha has said that he likes Arsenal. The former Leeds United winger was linked with a move to the Gunners in the January transfer window. When asked which clubs he admires, the Brazil international said, as quoted in The Sun, "A team I like outside of Spain? Arsenal and PSG." Mikel Arteta says Bukayo Saka will be fine despite being on the receiving end of series of heavy challenges during Arsenal's 4-2 win over Aston Villa. The England international spent a decent chunk of the afternoon at Villa Park limping but was still on the pitch for the Gunners' 2 stoppage time strikes thanks to some heavy strapping applied by the medical team. Saka was the focal point of most of Arsenal's attacking play and got on the scoresheet on 16 minutes when he lashed home to cancel out Ollie Watkins' opener. Frustrated at constantly having his ankles kicked, the 21-year-old eventually lost his rag and picked up a yellow card for pushing Philippe Coutinho, who'd fouled him just before the break. It was more of the same in the second half with Alex Moreno and Boubacar Kamara targeting him on a rotational base. "He's fine," said Mikel Arteta afterwards. "He got kicked quite a lot today again. But he's going to have to deal with that. Not every week, but every 3 days and sometimes in training as well because it's his game and teams are not stupid and they want to stop him. That's why we need to protect him." On the subject of protecting players, Arteta said that the decision to bench Gabriel Martinelli in favor of Leandro Trossard was mostly down to the minutes the Brazilian had played and not to do with a recent loss of form. "It's not dropping him," he protested when asked why he'd changed things up. "He's played every single minute. You don't see players at his age doing that. We have 3 21-year-olds leading the front line. It's unheard of. Leo, Trossard, has been doing really well and we needed impact. I was really worried about the last 25 minutes of this game after everything that we put on Wednesday. We needed energy and we needed a player that could do that. I thought we did it." Martinelli certainly made an impact, scoring in the 8th minute of stoppage time to round off a manic afternoon. 4 minutes earlier, new boy Jorginho had given the Gunners the lead in dramatic fashion, unleashing a shot from the edge of the box that crashed against the bar before finding the net off the back of Emi Martinez's head. It was a comically beautiful moment. "I certainly didn't see that quality of him, scoring from deep," said Arteta, reflecting on the Italian's incredible impact. "The biggest quality he has is that he makes other people look better than what you actually are. He's made a huge impact already on the boys and the staff and hopefully our fans. I hope people can see that because I thought he was tremendous today." After failing to win in any of the last 4 games, the victory is a shot in the arm for Arteta's players who now have a week to prepare for Leicester. He was delighted with the character shown by the squad at the end of a grueling week, saying, "At some stage you're going to have to win games in the 94th minute or the 96th minute. You're going to have to score from set plays. You're going to have to score when you're down to 10 men. It's about winning in any context. We always talk about that, and today we had a really difficult context, especially with what happened after 5 minutes. The team showed a lot of emotional qualities which are needed to be up there. I'm really happy with that. Let us know your opinion about the subject discussed in the video. Comment below and help us broaden the discussion. Your opinion is very important to us. Thank you for watching.